You're not. Before I could respond, Maxwell's heavy footsteps thundered down the stairs. Thelma, the house looks like garbage. My mother is going to be here in an hour, and you can't even. He stopped mid-sentence when he saw Emma watching him. For a brief moment something that might have been shame flickered across his features, but it was gone so quickly, I might have imagined it. Emma, go to your room, he said tersely. But Dad, I'm doing homework like you said. Yeah. Emma gathered her books slowly, deliberately. As she passed by me she squeezed my hand, a tiny gesture of solidarity that nearly broke my heart. At the kitchen doorway, she paused and looked back at Maxwell. Be nice to Mom, she said simply. Maxwell's jaw tightened. Excuse me? She's been cooking all day, even though she's tired. So, just be nice. The audacity of a 9-year-old standing up to her father left Maxwell momentarily speechless. But I saw the dangerous flash in his eyes, the way his hands clenched into fists. Go, I said quickly, trying to defuse the situation. She nodded and disappeared upstairs, but not before I caught the determined set of her jaw, so much like my father's when he was preparing for battle. That kid is getting too mouthy, Maxwell muttered, turning his attention back to me. They're raising her to be disrespectful. She's just protective, I said carefully. She doesn't like seeing. Seeing what? His voice dropped to that dangerous whisper that made my blood run cold. Are you telling her stories about us, Thelma? No, Maxwell, I would never. Because if you're poisoning my daughter against me there will be consequences. His daughter. As if I had no claim to the child I'd carried for 9 months, nursed through every illness, held through every nightmare. The doorbell rang, saving me from having to respond. Maxwell straightened his tie and transformed instantly into the charming husband and son his family knew and loved. The switch was so seamless it was terrifying. Showtime, he said with a cold smile. Remember, we're the perfect family. Maxwell's family descended on our home like a swarm of well-dressed locusts, each carrying their own arsenal of passive-aggressive comments and thinly veiled insults. His mother Jasmine swept in first, her critical gaze immediately scanning the house for flaws. Oh, Thelma, dear, she said in that syrupy tone that dripped with condescension. You've done something with the decorations. How rustic. I'd spent 3 days perfecting those decorations. Maxwell's brother Kevin arrived with his wife Melissa, both sporting designer clothes and superior smirks. Smells good in here, Kevin said, then added under his breath for once. A real barb came from Maxwell's sister, Florence, who made a show of hugging me while whispering. You look tired, Thelma. Are you not sleeping well? Maxwell always says, stressed wives age faster. I forced a smile and nodded, playing my role in this twisted theater. But I noticed Emma standing in the doorway, her tablet in her hands, those sharp eyes cataloging every slight, every cruel comment, every moment her father failed to defend me. Throughout dinner, the pattern continued. Maxwell basked in his family's attention while they systematically diminished me with surgical precision. Thelma's always been so simple, Jasmine said while cutting her turkey. Not much education, you know. Maxwell really married down, but he's such a good man for taking care of her. Maxwell didn't contradict her. He never did. Remember when Thelma tried to go back to school? Florence laughed. What was it? Nursing. Maxwell had to put his foot down. Someone needed to focus on the family. That wasn't how it happened. I'd been accepted into a nursing program, had dreams of financial independence, of a career that mattered.